Sure, if you want to manifest something, you gotta enter a black hole. It goes like this. Exactly. That's what happens when you enter a black hole. You disappear off the chart. You vanish. You vaporize. You go to another dimension. And I switch back and forth dimensions if you want to manifest faster and be more eloquent when it comes to blurbing out stuff. And it helped me tremendously reward myself throughout this process. What did I manifest? All sorts of things this week during meditating and having things coming on my plate as an odd job, a blow of a manifestation coming out of nowhere. I don't remember what exactly it was, but it was something meaningful to me, something that clinged on to me and made me disappear off the map and enter the grid. And spiritual metaphysics and quantum leap transition to another dimension that helped me transition myself to another echelon where things were more explainable. I could grasp on some meaningful concepts that resonated with me to an unprecedented level. And this happened with the Dream Matrix, the hypnosis program. What this program does is bridge you to another dimension when you can enter the matrix and swarm inside the subconscious mind, and then miracles start to happen. And what I manifested was beyond my wildest dreams. What I did so is play a role in the matrix. I partake in roles and custom written scenarios that are offered to me by supreme entity that governs the matrix, and he is the gatekeeper. Basically, what I do is confabulate with a subconscious mind in order to upbring these mighty characteristics that are already reside with me but remain to be activated. And what I do, I passively catch a nap, go to sleep, and the programming takes care of everything. Exactly, the programming takes care of everything. Everything is done on autopilot mode. What I do there is enter a supreme dimension and dimensionalize things instead of rationalize them. Because this is where the manna from heaven pours in out of the open, straight out the gates of heaven. Because when you program your mind, you're made impenetrable and impervious to the social programming that whittles down your consciousness and makes you feel lethargic. Do you get my drift? I hope you do so, because when you play God games, you assume a role that's never been repeated before. That's never been done before. A priori, beforehand. The odd job I mentioned earlier, that's what I'm talking about. Things start popping out of nowhere. Because I am in the matrix and claim a role in order to upgrade myself psychically. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it gets more interesting. Because when you want to manifest things, you gotta switch dimensions and go to the fast lane of evolution, you know? Revolutionize your thinking process and make things easier for you. Have a flow in your life, you know? Have something incredible happen. Like, I don't know, entering black holes is my bread and butter these days. Because when you enter a black hole, time distorts. Everything just explodes out of proportion. And you're able to manifest things you were not able to pull off before. Amazing things with the power of the mind. I'm talking about psychic gains, monetary gains, intellectual gains, God gains, you name it, it's there, it's in the matrix. The matrix is everything, so to speak. If you know what I'm saying, if you get my drift throughout this process when I'm being hypnotized and entering matrix and just plug in a headset. and imbibe the affirmations and the commands that are bestowed upon my consciousness. And then I wake up more supreme than ever before, ready to grab the bull by the horns and manifest things. Exactly. If I'm able to prognosticate the future, it's all due to the Matrix. The Matrix is here. Support your own belief system and reinforce your psyche so you can make the quantum leap transition to another echelon, another awareness. And you'll never be the same again, ever. Of course, there are some side effects you have to cope throughout this process, but they're all bearable. What's unbearable is staying stagnant in this current pathetic dimension and expecting things to happen while you're on a whim. If you know what I'm saying here. Hope you enjoyed this video. More to come, and be talking to you from the other side.